Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
And I'm Becca Frucht.
And welcome to Top That, your weekly pop culture cheat sheet to what everyone is and will be talking about on the web.
But this week we have something very special for you. We are doing the best of summer countdown.
That's right, the good, the bad, and the ugly. We are going to be looking at what happened in summer 2013. Are you ready, Becca?
I mean, so much happened.
I mean, it's going to be pretty intense. Are you ready for my number 5?
Let's do it, let's do it.
Okay. Pop, sugar, pop. Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley.
Yes, I better go and put my leg up on a tree.
Okay, so for my number 5, we had a lot of interactions with Lil Bub, but this takes the cake. Lil Bub interviewed Whoopi Goldberg. I mean, two cultural icons coming together.
This was so special.
It's the modern day Frost Nixon. We have
yes!
the EGOT winner, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony, Whoopi Goldberg, and Cat from Outer Space. And it was just brilliant.
Oh my gosh, the moment when Lil Bub is like, Whoopi, you and I, we're the same beings.
Yes, yes. Well, I could not have said it any better, and I appreciate you not alerting everyone that I am, in fact, from space, much like yourselves.
She does sort of blow up Whoopi's spot and reveals that, yes, Whoopi is an alien.
Little known fact, but if you read our Wikipedia, you'd be on our level.
Probably know.
And I think my favorite part was when Lil Bub asked Whoopi what Barbara Walters thinks of Lil Bub.
I think she's intimidated by you. Oh, yeah.
Barbara's a little bit intimidated by Lil Bub, which, I mean, who isn't?
Thank you.
The only thing more powerful than Lil Bub plus Whoopi is Shark plus Tornado. Sharknado! Obviously. Okay, so Sharknado just caused a feeding frenzy online.
If you will.
If you will.
I will.
Sci-Fi Channel debuted this ridiculous piece of cinema.
Art.
Ian Ziering literally chainsawed himself out of a great white. If you didn't DVR that, I am sorry.
Okay, well,
for you.
I know what I'm doing when I get home.
Yeah, clearly. I mean, first of all, almost all of it is like somewhere online. There's so many YouTube clips, and they never get old. Also, the sequel. This is what it's called. Prepare yourself. Sharknado 2, the second one.
It's very rare that a sequel is better than the original.
But I think we can.
It happened with Sister Act 2. I think we can have it with Sharknado 2.
Godfather? Probably.
I haven't seen any Godfather. I am not a man. I don't know.
Anyways, Sharknado, you killed it. You killed it this summer.
And I'm ready to see them kill it again. Okay, so for my number 4, we have probably the most tense moment that I've ever watched in a video. It is Beyonce's hair getting caught in a fan during a concert. She was singing, you know, the hit classic.
To clarify, it was not a person.
No, not caught in a fan. It was caught in a fan.
A fan.
This is my impression of a fan.
Not a fan.
Not like a fan. She was singing Halo, as one does. You know how she always has fans blowing, so her hair is majestic in the wind.
I think it travels with her. There's a tiny man that holds it.
A tiny man with a regular sized fan, or a man with a tiny fan?
I don't know.
Either way, it's happening. And the fan catches the hair, and she doesn't miss a beat. No other pop queen would have been able to do this, but Beyonce prevailed.
She even Instagrammed extra, like she redid the lyrics of Halo to commemorate the moment. I mean, this woman.
This woman embraces it.
Yes.
It'll be on her next album, a remix of Halo.
My number 4 is another iconic moment in hair history. This is when Tyler dyed his hair 50 Shades of Gay, and which is also the best title of a video ever.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, internet. So it was you and Birdie.
Yeah, do you want me to tell it? Or are you,
yeah.
Are you gonna lay it down?
I'll be like, let me tell you what you did.
Just know, as of now, your old hair color
is gone.
It's gone for a few months.
For a few months?
When you first appeared on Top That.
Hi, I'm Tyler Oakley. What was your first impression?
I loved the platinum. I love what's happening now. I mean, it's been a journey.
It's been an evolution.
It's kind of cute, right?
Want to know what happened? Last week, it was so hot in LA that I literally was about to buzz it off. I had my buzzer. I was about to plug it in because I was like, I'm too sweaty for this. I need to get rid of it. I'm like gross right now.
So speaking of you possibly shaving your head because you got overheated, the last time you did that was in honor of Britney Spears.
Yeah, and I did it on camera.
Let's do this, bitch.
Several of you have tweeted me to surreptitiously acquire a lock of Tyler's hair.
Is that true?
It's a true thing. You have. Someone literally tweeted and was like, could you get a lock of Tyler's hair?
Y'all, I'm praying for you. Hashtag pray for y'all. Okay, so for my number 3, we have Todrick Hall's hashtag splits on trees. If you recall, this was one of the most viral videos of the summer. It was a call to action for the people of the world to do the iconic new dance move, put your leg up on a tree.
I guess I better go and put my leg up on a tree.
And I guess that's it.
That's it, really, no. It's like find local flora and fauna, molest it. Get up on it.
That was poetic. That was beautiful. So Todrick called me this video. It was a earbug, if you will. Once you heard it, you couldn't stop singing it.
I've been doing splits on trees.
Everything that he creates is iconic, and I think this is one of the first things that we reported on.
Yes.
And I love it. It's still to this day. We just watched it again, and I was like, this is just bringing me back.
That's a good splitting tree.
That's a good split tree. Now, if there is one person in the universe that I want to see do splits on trees, it's the Prancercise lady.
Oh my God,
and
no.
those white pants.
No, no.
Which leads me, of course, to my number 3. The video that shocked the world with its moves and its, well...
Let's stop talking and do some walking.
Joanna Rohrback really became sort of a titan.
A household name.
Yes, of the summer viral video scene. Through this ridiculous, like, jazzercise meets, like, prancing horses. I mean, I've seen horses move. They don't do this.
They wish they did this.
I wish they did this.
Every horse aspires to be this woman.
Basically.
Get on her level.
Seabiscuit is like, what? How?
Better to be punching into space than in your face.
She had some sick rhymes, let's be real.
I mean, I could not listen to the rhymes. I could not watch the dancing. My eyes were averted straight to where I didn't want to be looking. I just stared at the situation at hand, and it confirmed. I am not interested. Okay, so for my number 2, one of the most powerful videos that I saw this summer was by one of my friends, Troye Sivan. He is a YouTuber from Australia, and he's one of my good friends. And he has been trying to figure out how to tell his audience a little bit more of an honest glimpse into his life. And so he made a video coming out of the closet to his audience. And he had been out to his friends and family and stuff like that, but he didn't know how to quite tell the people who watched every day. And this was something that he had been trying to work up toward. And when he finally created the video, he came over to my apartment. We watched it together for one last time before he put it up online.
So I went, because Dad, I'm gay.
It was just an awesome moment within the YouTube community because it just showed somebody who's unapologetically being themselves and showing their audience that it's okay no matter who you are, you can be you and still be adored for it.
And after my family, I just carried on working through like my inner circle of best friends, and not a single one of them had a problem with it.
I couldn't be happier for somebody who just gets to be themselves even more now, so it was cool. I don't know, I loved it.
I love you guys so much. Seriously, I do. I really do.
So speaking of fabulous people being themselves, this is the most glorious bar mitzvah boy who blew up the internet. Sam Horowitz from Dallas did a choreographed dance that opened with like a whole slew of dancers doing Christina Aguilera. And then segued, medleyed into
J-Lo. He comes down from the sky
ceiling,
like a goddess.
pops out as like a mini Liberace, and then works it. I mean, he is like all the moves you've ever seen. I mean,
every move that Britney used to be able to do,
thing,
he can do.
Yeah. Everyone was passing this around to the point that, of course, Ellen got wind of it, and so just recently she had him on the show, and she let him do his dance once again. The moves have gotten even sharper. And Ellen recognized his love of flair and bling and got him a blinged out kippah, a yarmulke.
It's the best video ever because it's like, not 1 second is he like ashamed or embarrassed to be like that, like confident and working it. And I'm just like, you know what? This kid Inspiration. Okay, so for our number one, I think we have a similar number one today.
It's a joint number one.
Shall we?
Let's do it.
We met One Direction! It was kind of insane. It was intense. It was everything. We met One Direction on the exact same day. Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. I could not have done it without you.
I couldn't have done it without you.
Like there was just like I needed support the whole time. Like we woke up in the morning and had breakfast.
We had a calm breakfast together in my hotel room.
We had to go through all the questions, what was going to happen, how were we going to react. I think we were able to like settle ourselves.
I was so nervous, and I was like, okay, if I need to go alone, this is gonna be like a mess. So I was so thankful to have Becca there because Becca was interviewing One Direction like literally 5 minutes before me.
It was all very hectic.
It was insane. But so you went in, tell them about your number one.
Okay, so
Okay, giggles McGee.
I'm like losing my mind. I walk in, the boys were all just like so adorable and so happy.
Pop sugar, sugar, pop.
Probably my favorite part of the interview was when we played the pointing game.
Most likely to have a secret Twitter account.
I don't even know why.
Oh, and Harry Styles hugged me.
That was intense. That was a lot.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. And then as soon as you came out, I had to go right in.
Yes.
And I was freaking out. I was getting a little bit like,
because we knew
I was
that
insane at that moment.
This was the culmination of so many things for you,
Yeah.
of all the things.
Because I think it was like last May, I made my initial video about One Direction.
I'm sorry, but Zayn, why are you fingering your butthole?
And that was when I was first discovering who they were. And I feel like it's all built up to this moment.
This has been a whirlwind.
And so then you were coming out of the interview room and you were like, and I was like, oh God, it's my turn. Okay, so then I walked in, they recognized who I was.
Hi everyone.
Hi everybody.
Well, hello. Wait, me? This guy is a very famous guy.
See you all over there.
How do you what?
Retweeted left, right.
I had everything in my mind of how this was all gonna unfold. And then when they started off by saying, oh my God, you're famous online, I was like, well, I guess I have no clue what I'm gonna say from here. And then I adorned them with flower crowns.
How do we look though? You look amazing. Yeah.
My favorite part of your interview was when Liam finds one of my hairs on the crown.
Somebody's been wearing mine.
I think somebody's been wearing my crown.
I'm not very happy about that.
I'm not happy about this. And I'm like, I have hair.
And she was like, it was me. Every single moment of both of our clips were amazing.
It's just like a big old pile of the best stuff ever.
The best stuff ever. If you want to see our interviews, go watch them. They were insane. The links will be below. But yeah, it was just, honestly, the best part of our 2013 summer.
I'm Becca Frucht.
And I'm Tyler Oakley.
And that has been our best of summer Top That countdown. I mean, there was a lot to choose from. We know we left some stuff out. Let us know what you thought.
Yeah, what was your favorite thing this summer? We want to know. And if you liked this week's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Popsugar Girls Guide for more episodes of Top That every single Friday.
I mean, get ready for fall, people.
Yeah, I mean, it's time for layers. It's time for pumpkin spice.
Yeah,
it's time
jumping in piles of leaves with celebrities.
Gaga's new album is coming.
Yes.
Prepare your bodies.
TV, fall TV.
You're not ready. Okay.
I'm not ready.
Later, y'all.